back, Texas. You could be anywhere with anyone watching anything, but you're choosing to spend your time with us, and we could not be more appreciative. And we are so honored to be talking and sitting down with our next guest, Jamil Massey, who has an incredible, amazing story of overcoming. And there he is. Welcome, Jamil.
Jamil, you have a story that's really one that's so much about hope, growth, and perseverance. And it all really came from your early years in trying to find your way. Please share with us what the young years were for you, Jamil.
Yes. So I grew up on a farm in Monroe, North Carolina. It's about 30 minutes outside of Charlotte. And when I say farm, it was farm in every sense of the word. I was raised by my mother and my grandmother. We called my grandmother Big Mama. But it starts with my mom. Shout out to all the moms out there. Yeah. My mom, she had my older brother when she was just 15 years old. And she had him, and then she had me when she was 20. It was definitely a challenging upbringing that I had growing up.
Wow, I love it. Your story is such an inspiration, and your mom. Oh my gosh, can we just give her a round of applause? It made me tear up because she is the American dream. You know, going back to your lessons you learned back in 9th grade, you're struggling and you end up failing. So what was going on in that time of your life, and what advice would you give to the 9th grader today?
Great question. Yeah. So going back to high school and the whole clowning around, and when I got to 9th grade, I felt like, okay, this is high school. It's not only 3 grades of people, there are 4 grades. There's 9th, 10th, and 11th. I had to go to summer school to pass to the 10th grade. You want to talk about shame and embarrassment. And that was really a reality check, like, hey, what you're getting is not working. So what I would say is, one of the things that I had to do is I had to start to make some strategic relationships. Still people that I was cool with and could have a good time with, but people who were actually trying to go somewhere in life. Make sure that, what's the quote? If you believe you can or you believe you can't, either way, you're right.
Yeah.
That's one thing I didn't have. The biggest thing I didn't have was self-esteem. I did not see Jamil as an important person. I was giving so much power away, relying on other people to laugh at me to get my value. So I'm just encouraging kids, listen, not just kids either, adults, moms, dads, where you started out at has nothing to do with where you can end up at. So I just encourage people, there's a way more possible than you ever thought imagined, but you're going to have to be strategic, do some positive brainwashing, and get to where you need to get to.
Thank you, Jamil. Oh my goodness, we are all inspired. And I know that there are people out there right now with teams and even personally that were so touched by your story and empowered by your encouragement. So we just thank you. Your information, Jamil's information, is at the bottom. Make sure you check him out. Book him for a speaking engagement. You want him at your event, and he is just going to blow you away and exceed your expectations. That's it. That's the truth. So next, we are going to be talking about skincare. Don't go anywhere. Again, thank you so much, Jamil. You are such an inspiration.
Thank you so much for what you all do. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ananda Lewis. I help women thrive. You can find me on Instagram at I'm Ananda Lewis, or on my new app, Elixir, available in all app stores right now. And you're watching the Connect Network.